is the Make You Want Words and Pictures alphabet book. See you inside.
Hello. The words and pictures in this book come alive when you take a look. Our alphabet moves and talks and sings. Its letters will show you so many things. And after our words and pictures are shown, we hope you'll want to make your own. So turn the page now to meet the first letter. The letter A is the first letter of the alphabet. Hello. Hello. And here are all the other letters.
Hello.
Alphabet. Books.
Big books. Baby books. Books about bears. Books.
Colour. Collage. A collage is a way of making a picture where you use as many different bits and pieces as you can find and stick them onto a piece of paper or a background. And this is Addy, who's an artist, who's come to help us.
Hi, Sophie. We're making a spacey collage today. When you finish cutting that one, you can go with it. Ah, fantastic. It's flying to the moon. Definitely. Stick it down. Great. Fantastic. And what else have we got? We've got the planet there. Where are you going to put that one? Great. Could be. OK, that's fine.
Dots. Lots of dots making up this picture. But can you spot 3 creatures hiding here? A dotty dog, a Dalmatian, a dinosaur, and a dotty duck. Quack, quack. And here's another dotty picture. Elephant. This letter's for folk tales or folk stories. The tale I'm going to tell you happens in Northern Ireland at a place called the Giant's Causeway. And this is a picture of the Giant's Causeway. A causeway is the name for a path across water. And if this is the Giant's Causeway, what else do you think will be in the story?
Giant.
That's right. In fact, there are 3 giants in the story. There's an Irish giant called Finn McCool, and his wife, who's called Una, and a fierce enemy called Benandonna, who lives in Scotland. And this is their story. There are many tales of Finn McCool, an Irish giant, fierce and cruel. Benandonna, his greatest enemy, lived in Scotland, across the sea. Finn built the causeway, a path of stone, to take him to Benandonna's home.
I'll fight that Scottish lump,
Vowed Finn.
and I'll make mincemeat out of him.
But halfway across, on battle day, he saw Benandonna coming his way. He was massive, huge, with an ugly grin.
He's much too big for me.
Thought Finn. He hurried home and cried to his wife,
Never ever in all my life have I seen a giant as big as that. He'll pulverise me, squash me flat.
He burst into tears and howled with fright and sucked his thumb as a baby might, which gave his wife her great idea. Finn, she cried, stop bawling, come here. She put a bonnet on his head, put him in a cradle bed, gave him a giant baby's dummy, and said, from now on, call me Mummy.
Eh?
Said Finn, as in through the door crashed Benandonna with a roar.
Where's that cowardly giant, Finn? I've come to wipe the floor with him.
Oh, sir, said the wife, Finn's not around. He's off killing giants in the town. Oh, please don't harm me. I have to care for our darling baby lying there. When Benandonna saw Finn in the bed, his eyes popped out of his giant's head.
If his baby's that big, he thought, oh dear, Finn must be massive. I'm out of here.
Benandonna ran back home, across the causeway, the path of stone, smashing it as he went, so Finn couldn't come chasing after him. Meanwhile, Finn hugged and kissed his wife, whose quick thinking had saved his life. And the strange stacks of stones, which still stand today, are all that remains of the Giant's Causeway.
Games!
This is a word game called Rhymes. You've got to think of a word that sounds the same as the one I'm going to say. So let me think of a word. Goat.
Coat. Boat. Moat.
Yeah, that's good. Can you start us off?
Sand. Land. Band.
And hand. Hands are used for writing, for painting, for making things, and for reading. Imagination. Idea. Jokes about jellies.
What do you get if you cross a jelly and a sheepdog? We don't know. Collywobbles.
I've got a good one. What hovers and wobbles?
We don't know.
A jellycopter. Key. Lock. Making moving models.
Well, those are fantastic wheels. That's really going now, isn't it? And I think, is this the bit that goes on the top? I think this is sort of engine thing, which we put on the top there, isn't it? Okay, should we put some more tape on to make sure it doesn't move? It's a very spacey looking car now, isn't it? Do you think it's ready to go onto the moon?
Hey, what's this, Sammy?
Making a spaceship.
And what's it made out of, the whole thing?
Paper plate.
Fantastic. And who's this in the spaceship?
Zugman.
And does it move?
Yeah.
Let's have a look. It rocks, doesn't it? Yeah.
We're making these stars on a hoop for a mobile.
Oh, so the mobile's almost complete, isn't it? Let's have a look. Wow, that's fantastic.
We made these men out of paper and we stuck them on pencil so they can move about. Our models can move on the moon.
Newspapers are full of words and pictures. Orange. Open. Puzzle page. What else can you see here that starts with the same sound?
Quick question, what bow can never be tied? Rainbow. That's all the word puzzle, it's the riddle.
S is for Sophie, sounds, signs and songs. Stop, go, up or down. Signs you see in every town. In a shop door, on a street. Above your head or at your feet. Stop or go,
or slow. Turn the page and on we go.
To talking.
We talk on the telephone, people talk on tapes. Talk to our teachers, we talk to our mates. We talk while we're walking, talk on the bus. We talk to you and you talk to
us! Look at us in words and pictures. Here's our video portrait gallery.
So many names, so many choices, so many faces, so many voices, so many names, so many choices, so many faces, so many voices.
Shadow, Lincoln, Xavier, Anna, Stacey, Tom, Anton, Darren.
Words.
Words can be spoken, words can be signed. Words in a poem can sometimes be rhymed. Words can be written, words can be read. Words can explain what goes on in your head.
X is tricky.
X can be a road sign, X can mean it's wrong. X marks the treasure and X is the end of this song.
This letter is for you. It's your turn now. Why not make some words and pictures of your own? You could try making a book or a newspaper, or you could make some moving models or a collage. And you could write a story to go with them, which is just what the children here have done. With the last letter of the alphabet, they've made up a story called Zoobubble.
Zoobubble was a space alien who lived all alone on a faraway planet called Zed. Zoobubble was lonely and sad, so she decided to find a new home. She set off in her spaceship. Zoobubble zoomed past rockets and stars. She travelled a long way and in the end she landed on the moon. Zoobubble soon made friends with some other aliens called Zap, Zonk, Zinky, Zork and Zeke. She was very happy. I like it here. I think I will stay, said Zoobubble, and she did. The end.
Bye.
Bye!
Again.